soon afterwards. The druid is back with mistletoe, roots, herbs and wild flowers. He wants a cauldron. Give him a cauldron. A pinch of salt, a dash of pepper, let it simmer. Yes, yes, faster, faster. There's something missing, something very important. What? Strawberries. Strawberries? At this time of the year? Well, of course. It won't be easy. We could wait for the strawberry season. No, quick, send messengers. Strawberries, I must have strawberries at the double. And as they wait for the strawberries, you get some good ideas, Asterix. That was a fruitful suggestion of yours, sending them off after strawberries. We're having a nice holiday at Caesar's expense. Asterix was a big part of my childhood, and apparently my adulthood as well. Although I was never really into the comics, the films were always a great evening entertainment for me and my brother, a personal favorite of mine being the 12 Tasks of Asterix. But why is it that this comic and film series enchanted me so deeply? To answer that question, we must look at what makes Asterix Asterix. Is it the very fitting character dynamic between the two main protagonists, Asterix and Obelix?
Obi, are you leaving?
Well... No, I'll stay.
Or the silliness of the concept that is the magic potion? While these points certainly are contributing factors, for me it was always the very witty humor.
Excuse me, please, sir. Are we right for the beast? Look, you might at least answer when I ask a question.
People have no manners at all these days.
Beastly, aren't they?
And I think the most intelligent way for René Goscinny to communicate his comedic ideas to the reader is the usage of words. Literally, one of the first things that you read when you open the comic is a Roman camp with the name of Aquarium. Of course, nowadays the word is used for a fish tank rather than a military basis for the Roman Empire. But Goscinny knows how to implement his comedic goodies as subtle as possible. To give an example from the comics, in the first installment in the series Asterix the Gaul, Asterix and Druid Getafix are held captive in the Roman camp Compendium, while Centurion Christmas Bonus wants to know the recipe for the magic potion from Getafix. Now, normally the two Gauls should be panicking in this situation, but Asterix and Getafix just play with the Centurion, commanding him to send out messengers to look for strawberries for the magic potion, only to eat them afterwards. Later, Getafix brews not a magic potion, but a hair lotion. It's the easiness of the two, that feeling of invincibility that shines through here. And that's pretty much the case in all of the later installments, be it comic or film. You also never worry about our characters if they will come out of the situation alive because of the magic potion.
Obelix, after you.
Can I have a little bit more?
Yet that sense of ultimate unlimited power also never gets boring, because Goscinny creates situations where our characters have to use their brains rather than using brute force to succeed.
fill in this form and then you'll be able to get the pink form.
What pink film?
The one you need in order to get permit A38, window 12, the second floor, staircase B, corridor J.
Whereas in other franchises, the heroes are so ultimately overpowered that it's used to very sarcastic effects, Asterix takes a different approach. In some cases though, our main duo, Asterix and Obelix, is just too overpowered, and the writers have to create other interesting concepts for the consumer to stay interested. One example of this might be found in the 12 Tasks of Asterix, where our protagonists have to go into the cave of the beast. Yet Asterix and Obelix are so underwhelmed by the danger that there can be a lot of creative liberties, culminating in some hysterically bizarre scenes like this.
Watch out!
Asterix is timeless. The series has survived over time so well, and the reason for this is not because of any big character developments or giant webs of plot, but because Goscinny crafted a world so enchanting, a character so lovable, and a little village so indomitable.